Is there anybody out there? Was there any? Is there anybody out here? Do we have contact? Houston? Houston, we have contact. Wow. Oh, Houston. Hello, Houston. Boots on the ground. We have contact. We have contact. Hey, Boots. Hello, Cajun. Cajun and King. King and Cajun Boots. You guys know that I have 2 widow peaks? Isn't that funny? I have 2 widow peaks. See, you got one there and one there. If I was a vampire, it would be I would be a double vampire. Double. Anyways, hello, Cajun, Mr. D. Verdi. Thank you guys for hanging out, man. It's been a while. It's been a minute. And I just have so much to go over with you guys that, you know, I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys for a little bit and chat about everything. Because there's still a lot going on. And I don't know if, like, you know, we talk about like karma and stuff like that. I don't know what it is with me, but I seem to like walk right into weird shit. You know, like the coincidences are just, I don't know, man. The coincidences are pretty weird. So where I live for Los Angeles it's a small town. It was a small town and it's still a small town. And for Los Angeles, it's for sure a small town. Okay. But there has been just some weird shit happening lately that I want to talk to you guys about. Ames is here. Hello. Oh, good things are coming. Okay, good. I do too. I feel a change. I feel a change is coming. Zombie, take your top hat. Yeah, I need my top hat. I gotta go get it. I'm gonna go get it. I want you guys to notice that I bought a new light. You see the hanging light? It's a spooky Edison light. I bought a new light. And outside in the patio, I hung all the Edison lights all the way to the tree and all the way back. So, man, is it so badass having the lights in the backyard. So, yes, I feel it too. We're going to talk about that. Hello, Marcus. Hello. Yes, I do feel something is happening. For example, ready for this? I know you guys might have seen this, but I think this is a shift. Good one. A shift. I think, let me come back here for a second. Show you. I want to show you. Here's a shift. Now, this is pretty important. Okay, we got a shift. Okay. You guys might have seen this, but this is like Marcus, what you said, a shift. Like, Pete, hello, Pete. Here is a shift. What are the odds that on June 7th, come tomorrow, in Melbourne, Australia, right? Here is a tweet from the Victoria Police. It says, a routine test of the Melbourne CBD public address system will be held tomorrow. That must mean broadcast system, like not emergency. I don't know what C means, right? CBD public address system will be held tomorrow, Monday, June 7th, between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. Now, that is a big gap, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. The test emergency warning system will be played at all of the 110 speaker locations across, I don't know what CBD means, but it's right here, right? So they have like old school speakers all over the place, like we used to have, right? Like when you know, World War II, and I think they're still, those speakers are still like on Hawaiian Islands and stuff, you know, you know what I mean? At the same time, the same day, tomorrow, here is a tweet from the U.S. Capitol Police, exercise in capital letters. Monday morning, June 7th, we will be working with our federal, state, and local partners on a routine training exercise on the grounds of the U.S. Capitol. Please do not be alarmed if you see an emergency vehicle and a low-flying helicopters. On the same day tomorrow. Oh, Central Business District. Okay, good. Yes, getting ready, guys. What are the odds that both of these things are going to happen? And FYI, in regards to an exercise, military exercise at the Capitol, this is the first time ever. Federal, state, and local partners on a routine training exercise on the grounds of the U.S. Capitol. I do believe I feel a change coming. I do believe I feel a change coming. Let me see what you wrote. Not routine. It's always been a no-fly zone. Exactly. Yes, Verdi, getting ready. Yeah. So if they're announcing that, now, did you guys hear Australia is one of the 51s. Here we go. The glam life. Who's the glam life? Oh, no, we just got on, Lisa. We just popped on. That's right. And then Trump said right after the GOP in South Carolina yesterday, he said, we will be back in the White House sooner than later. Boom. Boom, shakalaka. Now, I want to talk to you guys about some other really good stuff happening, okay? No, Marie, one of the 5 eyes. Oops, sorry, hit. One of the 5 eyes. Well, here's the other thing. Cajun. Australia has been in a lockdown again. Isn't there that where there's a new strand and they're going through lockdowns again? Again. So let me tell you about some weird shit that's been going on. So I tried to, okay. So yes, so there's been, let me back up. So I live in a semi-small town, and for Los Angeles, it's definitely a small town. Very small. Indian Strand, exactly. Hello, Pete, in my area. A very small strand, I mean, Indian Strand, yes. Listen, I'm in a semi-small town, and, oh, Cajun, they were. See, it didn't put those pieces together when I was watching Lindell's thing. So I live in a semi-small town. It was definitely small when I was growing up. Okay. And it's just weird that some weird stuff. Guess where I was today? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you guys. I tried to post this the other day, but then you guys all told me my mom's phone number came up, so I took it down. So this is what happened. This is what happened 3 days ago. Ready? Hold on. I'm going to show you something. Because you're going to trip when I show you something. Because I'm going to show you this, and I'm going to tell you I was just there a few hours ago. Okay? So let's see if we can get it to come up. Hold on.
This town smells fantastic.
Stupid commercial. Here we go. Right here. Watch.
Chevy is America's fastest growing full-line brand, and people are taking it everywhere. Taking Trailblazer outdoors, confidently taking on new places with Equinox, and taking on more with Silverado.
I'm starting to get sick of the commercials on
Whatever
everything,
you do, there's a perfect Chevy to take you anywhere. Find your perfect Chevy and get up to 18% of MSRP cash back on
so
select
I tried to post this,
models.
but then I took this down when it was happening live because my mom called me when it happened because it was in her town.
Southern California Chevy
so here we go.
Yeah, and David, the identity of that suspect was just released. His name, Jonathan Patrick Titone. He's now deceased. No surprise at Station 81 behind me has been deserted all day. Just take a look. Only a private security guard here. The station is not in operation as the investigation continues.
The entire LA County Fire Department and communities of Agua Dulce and Acton are in shock after the safety of one of their firehouses was broken. Station 81 lost 2 firefighters in this shooting, and one of their captains is in the hospital. 44-year-old Tori Carlin was gunned down by another Station 81 firefighter while at work. The suspect, who was off duty at the time, was in an ongoing dispute with a coworker, according to sources. The suspect died by suicide after lighting his Acton home on fire.
They want to interview everybody. They want to gather all the information, the physical evidence, the witness interviews, suspect interview. In this case, we don't have one. And we want to get a full of all their digital footprint, social media. We want to get an understanding of what motivated this attack.
In home Tuesday, Wednesday, all that remained was the...
Okay, see this house? Watch this. You see that house? Watch this. Here we go. This is Marie Mason 2 hours ago. Here it is. I just filmed it 2 hours ago to try and see if I can capture anything. Here it is right here, the burnt house. But something very, very weird happened when I was there. Of course, something weird happened. Okay? So here's the deal. In this town, it's known for big property and horses. People have horses. Usually it's 2 to 5 acres, right? Right over the hills where my mom lives. So this is the house today, just a few hours ago, where the firemen burnt it down. Okay? Now, I'm flying over on the street so I don't encroach on the property, okay? Now, if you notice, I don't see any car here. No truck, no car. I see nothing, right? Get this. You see it? You've seen it on the news. Now watch this. Now, I don't trust these shootings either. So here's what happens. I go there to shoot. Yeah, Ames, good shot, huh? I go there to shoot quickly from the air the area, you know, and listen to this. I'm standing in front. I launch the drone. I don't go off of the street. Legally, I could, but I don't want to. It would be rude. So I launched it from the street, and I showed the house. Now, let me explain something. Everybody's houses out there are ranch-style houses. Everybody has horses, and everybody drives a truck, and, you know, the girls wear jeans, and you know what I mean? There's no... It's bitchin' little town. What struck me odd was this fireman's house. Although firemen make a lot of money, listen to this. Although firemen make a lot of money, what struck me funny about this house is that it was a very unique design. So unique that somebody from Beverly Hills came all the way out here to build it. And if anybody saw this on the news, it had some weird, you know, nooks and crannies. It wasn't a solid, it wasn't long, it wasn't ranch. There was something odd about this property. It was just Art Deco, right? And like the room came in, a room came in, a room came in. And then they said he was self-inflicted. The shooter killed himself and he was found floating in the pool. Well, I don't see any pool. So I'm thinking, I wonder, that's why I launched the drone. I wonder if he is in this area, like either this is an indoor pool or a gym. You know what I mean? Plus, you can see a lot of creatures. See them in the windows? Oh, in the window. Anyways, so as you can see, this is right now, a few hours ago, there's no car, right? No freaking car. So I'm there out front, and then some guy's walking by, and he goes, "Hey, how's it going?" And I had my cell phone. I had the cell phone in my hand, And he goes, and I go, hey, how's it going? He goes, are you a YouTuber? And I'm like, I go, yeah, I do YouTube. And you know how it is, you guys. We can't tell people what we really do, right? Because some people are just not ready and they can't understand it. Okay. So I tell them, yeah, I'm a YouTuber, and hey, look, we got an alien in the house. Yeah, I say BS is right. So it gets better, Boots. So this fireman, okay, the house was built by Beller Architect. They said, remember, my mom lives out there, so she has the newspaper and the local shit. They said that he had all these different rooms that all had different settings. So like each room was a different, like one was a zebra room, one was a lion's room, one was, like, you guys, you know what that means. It's no longer the 80s where people are swingers. It is no longer, oh, people are just doing threesomes. No. The evil has elevated to another level. We're seeing it. We've been seeing it. And just now people are starting to get a little teeny tiny taste of it. So when they say that he has different theme rooms and he was single, okay, that house didn't fit for the ranch style. It smelled of too much money. And if he had different rooms, there was something kooky going on, okay? And it could be in your backyard that they're doing, like I tried to explain, to somebody else. They just opened the border walls. Let me tell you why they opened the border walls, okay? They opened the border walls because the evil was starving. The evil was hungry. They needed to be fed, okay? Trump, he starved out the evil. And the evil needed their supply of food. You know what I'm saying? Pizza. Okay? Yeah, that wasn't a firefighter's house. You're right. Okay? The evil, right now, the spiritual war that we are in, it's evil versus good, and it's at its height. It's so extreme. You guys are not even hiding it from us. Okay? So, the rooms all had different, theme. Tiger room, lion room. So that, see, oh my God, see, that's exactly right. Now I got a lot to show you. So stay with me if you can, because first I want to talk about this. And then 1 week ago, I filmed a funeral in Inglewood, and I launched the drone at the cemetery and lifted it up. And I'm going to show you right now the footage, showed you the form and everything. So I'm going to get to that in a minute. So this guy, this is weird, and this can only happen to us. I launched the drone today to show the fireman's house. No cars, right? No cars. So get this. I launched the drone. Some guy, normal guy, good looking young guy. He comes walking by and he goes, are you a YouTuber? And I said, yeah, I do YouTube, And then I said, because people don't understand. So I go, yeah, I'm a ghost hunter. You know what I mean? I'm a ghost hunter. Oh, and then, and he goes, you know about this house, right? And I go, well, yeah, I know about this house. And he goes, well, I can't tell you what I know because I don't want to be shot. And I'm like, what? And I go, yeah, what I know is there's different theme rooms. And usually, I go, that means, it's, I don't want to say the word, but you know what I'm saying? It's beyond sex. It's little pizzas, if you get my drift. That's my theory. Right. And, he goes, well, if you're a ghost hunter, he goes, who do you believe in? And I go, I believe in God. Yes, that's right, Ames. I'm trying to not say it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to not say it. He goes, who do you believe in? This guy walking in the street. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, well, I walk with God. I believe in God. And he goes, which God? Who? What do you believe? And I said, you know, he goes, I go, listen, when I go into these locations and I see what I see, I walk with God and I feel that I'm protected. I have guardian angels. He says, who? He starts drilling me out of the blue. And I go, Angel Michael. So anyways, get this. Then he starts to tell me about Jesus. It's all over the national news. Announced we're closed. Get this. So listen, I want to, before I forget, because I'll get sidetracked, Marcus, really quick. So he starts talking to me about Jesus, and listen to what he starts. He's trying to act like he's telling me about God and Jesus, but he kind of gets into this mode where he's barking at me about it. Ready? Listen to what he says to me.
The world, the principalities and the higher darkness is deception, is an adversary. Okay? He wants to be God of this world. The Jews call him Ha-Satan, which is the adversary. Okay? Some people say, they'll be confused. Some people will say Jesus Christ is the devil. False. It's false. False. He came so that we can see. Okay? Jesus Christ is the only way to the Father. Through the noise, to the Father. The Father is God of all. Okay? Jehovah Jireh. That's his name, Jehovah. Here, Luciferian teachings around the globe is like a false noise. Okay? It's like a siren.
Yeah.
And it's the only way to fight back is to put on the full armor of God. It's the only way to do it, because you're going to have demons come after you. You're going to have principalities come after you. The only way to do it is by putting on the full armor of God, and that's by being righteous. Because you can keep sinning and keep sinning, but as long as you're not...
Buddy, Renee, hi. So what this guy is I met this guy at the fire, the location where the fireman shot and killed other firemen, shot himself, lit his house on fire in my mom's town. And I ran into this guy today, and he starts telling me about God and Jesus and everything. So let's just keep listening.
If you're not convicted of the sins that you're doing, for example, if you're molesting children and you find it good, you're not convicted and you are of the evil one. But if you have touched children, if you feel convicted, you stop, or if you're looking at child porn or whatever you're doing, and you stop, that is repentance. That is righteousness.
Where did he come up with child? I never said it. Where did he come up with saying, for an example, if you've done something, you know, like, where did he come up with starting to talk about children? Hold on.
Not leftist.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
So, if you want to look at it, the path is straight. You have to try to be righteous. But righteous comes with having faith. And when you have faith in God, the Father, through Jesus Christ, you can put on the full body of armor and fight against the principalities. Nothing can come in your head as long as you have that. Stand firm in the Word of God, which is the Bible. The only Word is the Bible, nothing else. All this other magic stuff, tarot cards, if you watch tarot cards in your house, any of that.
No, don't do that stuff.
Yeah, so all of that, don't even do it. So if you want to up your game in fighting demons, put on the full armor of God. That's how you do it. And read the Bible. Because yes, you may be protected by angels, but the angels are here to protect the ones who are going to have salvation. So if there is Michael the Archangel around you fighting you, if there are angels around you fighting for you and with you, that means that you're going to be saved. But they want you to take the next step and use your eyes to read the Word of God. Got it. That's it. And it's the only way to the true Father is through Jesus Christ. Does that make sense?
Because I have something that nobody has. Okay, so isn't that trippy? I am at the location where this fireman just lit everything on fire, had all these weird kooky rooms, no doubt about it. You know what I mean? No doubt about it. Okay, there is no cars, right? No cars. I'm standing in front of the driveway with this guy, and at this point, he starts to get aggressive with me. So then I start to just kind of be passive. You see what I'm saying? Like, as he started lifting his elevation, you guys, then I started to just nod my head and say, yes, yes, yes. Okay, that's what I was trying to like. Okay, and here's the entrance. Here's the entrance. Here's the long driveway. So when he starts to do this, you know, I turn, like, you know, when people start getting elevated, you know, you back down. Like, you don't get back with them because then it'll start it. He was trying to red pill me. No. I already told him, because that whole town has got American flags on it. Yeah, what's in the shed? So I'll go back and look at it right now. As me and this guy are talking, he says to me again, he says, I don't want to tell you what I know, because I don't want to get killed. Okay. He says, I don't want to get killed. And he goes, and I go, no, I'm not recording you. You can tell me. Yes, he is upset about something. You know why, Ames? Because he knows. Why would he start preaching to me about God and Jesus and that I need to surround myself with the full body of armor of God, right? Yeah, I know. So look, why is he start talking about children? I never mentioned children, right? And why is he so elevated? Because he says to me, he said, listen, he said when the fire started, he was the first person on the scene, okay? He said he was the first person on the scene, okay? And he was the first person on the scene. And the next door neighbor ran out and told him, listen, he said the next door neighbor ran out and told him that the lady with the blonde hair knows everything. Okay? The lady in the blonde hair knows everything. He was the first person on the scene. He ran up to the house. If you know anything about this story, I tried to post it. The fire department could not enter this location and had to let the house burn because they weren't sure if he set booby traps. Now, how do they know that? So anyways, the only thing that didn't burn, which was weird, like Marcus, you said, is this back room. And I think, because this was a big house. It was a 3,300 square foot house, I'm pretty sure, and not counting this. I think this area was either a gym or there was an indoor pool, because they said his body was floating in the indoor pool. Okay, and you see the faces. So he tells me, this guy, as he's elevating and yelling, he said the next door neighbor told him that the lady with the blonde hair knows everything. And as I'm standing in the driveway talking to him, a lady in a blonde hair in a white pickup truck comes racing down and says, excuse me, can I help you? And I'm like, where the hell did she come from? Look, this is the picture. This is live. This is live. This is live. Where did that white pickup truck come from? Where? Where did it come from? This is the driveway. This is the house. It was a big white Ford pickup truck. It wasn't this one. Even if it was an extra neighbor, I mean, I don't know. So as he's talking to me and he tells me that the person that knows everything is a lady in the white pickup truck. And then she pulls up to the fence and says, excuse me, can I help you guys? Yeah, self-inflicted good. Yeah. Who would think it's booby trapped? I know. 2 bullets to the head. So what are the odds that I go there? Because I wanted to get footage. You guys know what I was looking for. I wanted to get footage. So what I'm showing you is raw, right? I wanted to get footage, and this guy walks by and starts preaching to me about God, but he gets elevated. Elevated. The one thing he did say that I am going to take to heart is he said, you may believe in God, but I'm begging you to read the Bible every night. And he said, the word of God. He said, you need the word of God, and you just surround yourself with the body armor of God. I take that literally. I think that's good advice. That's fine. So that happened on a few days ago, June, I can't remember, June 3rd, right? Then it gets better. Then this fucking shit happens right down the street. Now, I made a video like about, I don't know, maybe 7 months ago or something. I went up Bouquet Canyon, and I'm a girl, and I get my feelings hurt. I went up Bouquet Canyon, and I was investigating, and I went up Bouquet Canyon. Bouquet Canyon's over this way, and there's old waterfalls there where you used to party when we were kids. Why wouldn't they rope off the place? Exactly. So you know what my mom told me? She goes, well, you can't go over there. It's still a crime scene. Well, it wasn't roped off. That's interesting. 2-bullet suicide. What? I just got it. 2-bullet suicide. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is good. This is good. Good. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys just figured it out. You can't shoot yourself twice. Oh my God. You cannot shoot yourself twice. Who thought of that? This is brilliant. Okay, here we go. Here's the article. Let's see. Oh my God. Whoever found this? Happened June 1st, right here. Okay. Santa Clarita. Here we go. An off-duty sheriff fatally shot a fellow firefighter, wounded another in a small community fire station, setting a fire and apparently killing himself. You're right, apparently. 44-year-old specialist died. And then it says the wounded man was in critical. Shooter was a firefighter, specialist, engineer. That's why they were worried it was booby-trapped. A specialist. He was not scheduled to work. He came back and confronted the on-duty personnel. And the gunman, who was not identified, went to his house 10 miles away, and which authorities found engulfed in flames, and was later found dead in an empty pool. The shooter apparently had self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head. Okay, this is way interesting. If it was 2 bullets, hello, bingo is right, you guys, bingo. Oh, you're right, the elites. I knew it. What are the odds? I knew it. You knew. Yes. Bingo. That's a motive. There's the man found in Central Park years ago was deemed suicide with 2 bullet wounds to the back of his head. Go freaking figure. I knew I was drawn to this for a reason. Okay, this is getting weird. Then I meet the guy who starts talking to me about God and starts talking to me about child repenting.
Yeah, you might have a 6th sense.
It's beyond that. It's like, hold on. Let's hear this guy.
God does by being righteous, because you can keep sinning, but as long as if you're not convicted of the sins that you're doing, for example, if you're molesting children and you find it good, you're not convicted and you are of the evil one. But if you have touched children, you feel convicted, you stop, or if you're looking at child porn or whatever you're doing, and you stop, that is repentance. That is righteousness, not leftistness. Right. Does that make sense? Yep. So, if you want to look at it, the path is straight. You have to try to be righteous. But righteous comes with having faith. And when you have faith in God, the Father, through Jesus Christ, you can put on the full body of armor and fight against the principalities. Nothing can come on your head as long as you have that. Stand firm on the Word of God, which is the Bible. The only Word is the Bible. Nothing else. All this other magic stuff, tarot cards, if you watch tarot cards.
Oh my God. You know what? It does sound fishy, because remember what he said to me? He was the first man on the scene. What if I was talking to the killer? Yes! Returns to the scene! A religious fanatic! Oh, that's right. Oh my God. Oh God! You know what? Listen, I'm not going to lie to you guys. There was one point there where I started to get a little bit eerie that I was with him. Oh my God, it is freaking anomalies. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's weak. That's like it's kind of like he was down the street because it's wide open, and he started to walk like he was going to be going for a walk. Now this is a young, good-looking guy. Okay, he's a young, good-looking guy, and he was wearing glasses, and he had like this, you know, the kind of drink that you would have a shake. It was a fucking close one. What a dumbass. Okay, now I'm starting to put the pieces together. I wish I had footage of this guy because he wouldn't let me film him. Oh, I do have footage at the beginning when I'm talking to him.
If he had, think about it, if he had planned to kill other firefighters.
Like, okay. This is when I first start talking. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you this, see if you guys can get a clue. Get a clue. Oh my God. That's what I said, Marcus. Actually, that is what I said to the guy. I said maybe he was. Okay, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Okay, this is a good clue. So now I'm standing in my car. I launch the drone. I drop the drone. I put the drone quickly in the car. I grab my cell phone, right? And he starts mysteriously walking by, and I have the camera on, but I don't kind of like show his face out of, you know, respect, right? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh my God, I'm going to play this video. I got it. So this is the video, the first video. Here we go. Oh my gosh, here we go. Okay, hold on 1 sec. Here we go. Oh God, here we go. Where are you? Oh my God, here we go. God, there's always something exciting going on. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I know it's okay. Here we go. Yeah. Do you know him? I don't know. Yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah, I do YouTube, but my parents live here, and I'm from here. All right. So it's like, yeah, I do YouTube. But you know, it was really sad to see his daughter, COC, you know. You know, the daughter, she just graduated 2 days ago, and all of the firemen came, you know, to represent her dad. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Did you ever find out why he shot him? Was he just disgruntled? They said this is like a party house. Don't put me on. No, I'm not. You're not. I'm not. You see my See, he says, "Don't put me on." Thinks this one. Oh yeah. Definitely not.
I don't know. I ran up there and I don't know. It was like just a mass state of confusion when I ran up there. I'm thankful because when I ran up there, I didn't know I was shot. Because if he had, think about it, if he had planned to kill other firefighters or cops or whatever, I was literally the first person here. Oh my God. And I was at a fire extinguisher, and I was gonna go in the house. Yeah. Somebody in there. Yeah. And the neighbor told me apparently shot himself. And did you see the party house?
Yeah. So like some of the stuff on the news is saying because it is weird design the house. It's like all kinds of weird nooks, and they said every room had different themes.
Really? Like what?
Like lion room, tiger room, like, you know.
Really?
Yeah. So
like a swingers house?
Yeah. Yeah. So something is, you know, the truth's gonna come out, but I mean, like from the design. I mean, I know acting.
I don't want to get in trouble. Is why I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Do you hear what he said? I don't want to get in trouble. Let's hear that again. No acting.
I don't want to get in trouble. Is why I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Like from the design. I mean,
Here we go. I don't want to get in trouble. Is why I'm keeping my mouth shut. How can I trust you?
Oh, did you fucking hear that? Did you freaking hear what he said? He said, I don't want to get in trouble. Did you hear that? He said, I don't want to get in trouble. Oh my God. Did you hear what he said? He said, I don't want to get in trouble. What in the heck does that mean? Why the hell am I hearing something behind me? Fucking weird. Okay, hold on. How come every single time? Every time we're on this, something happens. Why? Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay. Yes. How can I trust you? Why did he ask me that? He said party house. Yeah, translation. I don't want to get caught. Oh, my God. Yes. Yes. Did you guys? Yes. Well, right now, I thought I heard something behind me, but my fan is on, so let's hope it's that. Yes. He said, can you believe I had my cell phone on? Oh my God. Thank you for my birthday. Yes, he paused his voice. You're right. He goes, oh my God. This is incredible. Incredible. Swear to God, we can be goddamn investigators. Let me see something. This is crazy. Thank God I had it on footage. So something is, the truth's going to come out, but I mean, like from the design, I mean, I know acting.
I don't want to get in trouble is why I'm keeping my mouth shut. How can I trust you?
You can trust me. I'll turn the camera. Oh, shit, howdy. He said, how can I trust you? Oh, God. Crazy. Okay, so now let's talk about the zombie stuff, because lies. Today's your son's birthday too? Oh. And then why? Okay, they know it's against the law, but they don't think hurting little people is a sin. BC, they worship evil, sick, and that's how they think. Well, look, honestly, it was too weird that he just started walking like he was a young, good-looking guy. It was kind of out of place. Like, it wasn't like he was, what? Knock it off, Renee. Knock it off with the show in the house. Renee. Thanks, Renee. Cut it out. Thank you. It's my birthday. It's my birthday, and I'm talking to strangers and killers. Thank you very much, Renee, for reals. Randy, we're talking about something crazy. So now let's keep going. Renee, thank you. Okay, look, this is crazy. So this guy, he purposely came out to see what I was doing because I was snooping. And he just told us he was the first man on the scene. He had a fire extinguisher, and the neighbor said he shot himself and to be careful. Then he says to me, how can he trust me? Okay, this is getting to be really, okay. So let's finish with the zombie attack. Because, thank you very much, Renee. Hi, Randy. So now, I'm really kind of getting serious, okay? So look. This happened today. The fireman was shot a few days ago. Okay. And it was pretty sad because the fireman who was killed, his daughter graduated 3 days ago. And all of the a bunch of the firemen, like 100 firemen came and lined up. So when she went to graduate, it was all the firemen to replace her dad who couldn't be there. It was really sad. How did he know all of this? You know what, you guys? It's a little damn town. And I'll tell you something. I filmed him. There was no crime scene. There was no crime scene tape. But then, as me and him were talking, the blonde girl, he says to me, the blonde lady knows everything. Right? And then, yeah, for sure. Ames, check it out. He said to me, you heard it. He said, I was the first person on the scene. And he said he ran up there with the fire extinguisher, right? Now, what happens is when this happened, the fire department would not go up to it. And they had to let the house burn because they were told that there may be explosives. Now, what would make them think that? You know, here's what it looked like before it burned down, you know. Randy and Kim, what happened is I went up to the Acton, to this fire state, to the fire for the fireman that burnt the house down and ran into a guy. So anyways, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, wait. Michael May lives down the road, said he was sitting in his living room and he heard a buzz of helicopters. He saw a swarm of police. It's a place people want to go for peace and quiet. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Now, let's move on. The whole thing is weird. The whole thing is weird. This whole thing is weird. Now, let's move on. In my small town, by Randy and Kim, actually, is a windy canyon called Bouquet Canyon. Now, about 7-8 months ago, I did a video with Bouquet Canyon, and I went up to Bouquet Canyon. What's this one? Here we go. Okay. So I went up to Bouquet Canyon and did a video. And as I was filming the video, I launched the video. It's on YouTube, right? Bouquet Canyon. And I filmed. Okay, listen. Let me come back because this is important. Because this is kind of weird. This is weird, okay? So about 7-8 months ago, I filmed a video called Bouquet Canyon. And I was filming this abandoned campground. And I went up the canyon. And then I pulled over to a nook because it's really, you can't really pull over anywhere. I pull over because there was a dead deer. There was a dead deer. And I pull over and I get out of my car and I start to film the dead deer. And then I went through the windy canyon and it was just kind of trippy. Okay. Yes, deers die, of course. But this is Southern California. It's just, anyways, it's bizarre to us. Rookies. So I filmed the dead deer. Okay. Then somebody went on YouTube and they go, it's just a dumb dead deer. What's the big deal? So I got so embarrassed, I took the video down. Well, right where that deer was dead, and I pulled over and I filmed it. This happened just 2 days. I don't know if it was 2 days ago, 3 days ago. 3 days ago, right here. Not that. Hold on, it's right here. Watch this. I got it ready for you. Here we go. Here we go. A man gets, this is where I pulled over. This is where I saw the deer. This happened 3 days ago. A Bouquet Canyon manhunt. I think this guy still is on a loose too. You see the broken window? This guy is on a, there was a police chase. Okay. And the guy, here we go. Watch this. This is unbelievable for such a small town, man. All this shit. This guy pushes a body out of the car and gets away. Watch this. What is another commercial? It's coming. Hold on. Here we go.
A manhunt underway just north of Santa Clarita near Bouquet Canyon Reservoir. This all began with eyewitness calls to 911 reporting somebody pushing a body out of a white Mercedes at a turnout along Bouquet Canyon Road.
Ooh.
That person had been shot, and just steps away, deputies discovered a car with a blown-out driver's side window. Eyewitnesses say the driver of the white Mercedes quickly sped away from the scene. Responding officers quickly discovering that Mercedes crashed a short distance away off Spunky Canyon Road. The driver then seen running into the heavy brush nearby, where deputies and canines are still searching for him. Quickly sped away from the scene.
Watch this.
Responding officers quickly discovering that Mercedes crashed a short along Bouquet Canyon Road.
Look at the two shoes right here. Isn't that weird? Look at the two shoes.
That person had been shot.
So we're talking about the zombie apocalypse. Okay, let's keep going because this is real. I can't believe he ran on foot for a while. Did they catch him? Yeah, there is a lot going on. Shootings on everywhere. It's crazy. That's to my point. Here we go. Spunky Canyon. I know. That is, no, that's not the body. That was just the pieces. Sorry. Oh my God. You missed everything. Oh my God. Cosmic, this is what you, when you watch the beginning, what happened, Yes. Okay. So, Cosmic, you need to watch. There was a guy that talked about religion. You got to hear it. Okay. I ran into him at the scene of the fireman that shot and killed people. So that's what I'm trying to get at, Ames. You guys ready? We're talking about the apocalypse. Okay. On the freeway, people are crazy. Yesterday, I went to take my mom to a car show. I was in my 1955 Bel Air. And, you know, my car, you know, the car, there was vapor lock and it stalled. And, you know, it's just crazy. People are driving. Today, I was on my way to my mom's. That was yesterday. Today, I was on my way to my mom's. And I'm driving. And a guy actually just almost tips me to cut through. And everybody is going crazy. You have people killing each other. You have people throwing bodies out of the car. Okay, this is starting to get a little bit crazy. You need to move. Okay, then everything is a distraction. You're right, Boots. Then, as you guys already know, we've all seen this before. This is the CDC webpage, Control Centers for Disease Control. As you know, you guys already know that right here, they have the zombie preparedness on the CDC web page. Wonder why zombies preparedness continues to live or walk on CDC website? As it turns out, what first began as a tongue-in-cheek campaign to engage new audiences with preparedness has proven to be a real effective platform. This is not even a joke anymore. Zombie preparedness on the CDC. Oh my God. They know. Okay.
Good morning, agents. I have some bad news. Terrible news. There is a team. No, that's not the bad news.
That's not the bad news.
An increasing number of citizens in remote areas are disappearing. As more people disappear, the number of gruesome, unexplained deaths is increasing, especially at night. We've identified the perpetrators as difficult to kill, flesh-eating zombies.
What?
Unfortunately, the number of undead is rapidly increasing, and the victims have been reappearing as perpetrators.
What?
Survivors are running scared, and citizens are starting to panic. We're seeing a breakdown of peacekeeping and medical services.
Hold on a second. Is this freaking real? Is this real, you guys?
Throughout the nation, and key officials have been compromised. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to ensure your community is prepared for a zombie apocalypse.
No way.
Your teacher has further information regarding the situation.
Hold on a second. This said CDC. Oh my God, this is real. Oh God, let's keep going.
Thank you, agents, and good luck.
You guys, hold on a second. Was that real? Was that freaking real? More lies. Wait a minute. Okay, but wait. Cosmic, hear me out, okay? I know, look, maybe it's been hearing, it was on the CDC webpage. So let's just, Willie, that was the noise I heard, my damn dog. Check it out. Listen. I think it's fucking real, okay? It is fucking real. Because listen, you guys know that the evil has to tell us what they're doing. It's some unspoken evil rule. They have to disclose to us what they're doing, because then they can say, well, we warned you. All right. Listen, they have to disclose to us what they are planning on doing, right? Check this out. Hence, is that the right word? Listen, this is for real. They have to disclose to us what they're going to do. So, have you seen this new show on Spectrum? It's called The Bite. COVID creates zombies, ? In a trailer for Robert Michelle King's upcoming Spectrum satire. You guys, they made a TV show about the CV zombies now. It's right. It's like, it's the unspoken rule that they have to disclose. It's the unspoken rule they have to disclose to us if they're going to do something. And it's right here in a freaking TV show. Right here. Great news for fans of CBS. Short-lived brain-dead Robert King bringing similar sci-fi, The Bite, a CV drama. Like many other series in the past, it centers around the CV-19 pandemic. I'm not going to say the word. But this virus seems to infect people. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. It's like right freaking here, okay? They're showing you the bite. You guys see that? We need to slaughter the reptilians. Yes, the CDC is continuous for zombies. Exactly, Tim. It's real. That is for real. They have, you know, it used to be a joke. Like 10 years ago, I bought a book for my uncle. It's like how to, survive the apocalypse. But listen, this is kind of sort of real. Now, let me reiterate. The world is crazy right now, okay? People are driving like crazy. I just showed you cops are killing, firemen are killing each other. You got guys driving down Bouquet Canyon, throwing freaking bodies out. I mean, it's getting crazy. They're not telling you about the suicides. They're not telling you about, I know I don't watch TV either. And that's why, Ames, I was perplexed when I saw that ad. I'm like, what the hell? So then, okay, listen to this. This may be a little bit off, but I still have to share it with you, okay? So I was hired. And, well, that's another good point. Think about this. What is it they're doing now? They're telling us there's going to be a meat shortage. So if there's going to be a meat shortage, oh my God. What if that is like a foreshadow that they're going to eat each other, us? Cannibalism. Yep. Let me see. They need to. Okay. So Randy is in the movies. I believe zombies will be the ones starving and breaking into houses for food. See? Now it gets better. Ready? I was hired by my friends to shoot a funeral. Okay. That's fine. I'm shooting a funeral. So she actually told me it was a reception or what have you. What? Okay. So I drive to my friend's grandma who passed away in Inglewood. Now already Culver City. I'm already a little distraught because I'm going all the way to freaking Culver City, and it's, if you know anything about LA, it's a pain in the ass, the traffic. Okay. I drive to Inglewood. And it's a little house. Grandma bought it for $11,000. It's probably worth $550 now. Okay, I go to the house. I start filming. I'm walking around the house and I'm filming, like, you know, all the things that Grandma had, tokens, her knickknacks. Because I'm really sentimental and I'm going to make the video good. Oh, I already made it. It's done. Okay. So I'm filming, and then things started to happen so fast before I realized what was happening. So as I'm filming, she turns to me and she goes, Marie, you got to move your car because the hearse is here. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I move my car. I'm not thinking. I move my car because the hearse was there. Okay. I move the car. Then I'm filming and she goes, Marie, she's here. And I go, who's here? I go, who's here? She says, Grandma. I'm like, okay. Like it's happened so fast. So, and I go, okay. And I have my camera and I run out and I run to the hearse and they open the door and there's her casket. And so I'm filming, you know, I'm doing cinematic shots coming around. Then they take her casket out. And so I start filming them. It took 6 people. Caskets are pretty heavy. I had to try and lift. So then they pull the casket out and they take in the backyard, a little tiny backyard. They had like 8 tables, you know, with flowers. and they start taking her casket into the backyard. And I'm getting cinematic. My brain is going cinematic. And I'm coming around the corner and I'm filming the hearse come past with the flowers. And then it went around this corner and it needed help. And so I dropped my camera and I helped. Okay. They take the casket into the backyard. And I'm still not totally registering what's happening. So I go in the backyard. I mean, she's in the backyard. And then they had an open casket. Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but I've never been that close to a person that passed away. I don't know, like ever. So it was an open casket in the backyard. My job is to film. My job is to capture moments. But I can't stop looking at the grandma in the casket. And I'm filming it. And I'm filming her and I'm filming her. And then I start walking around and the casket was in the backyard and grandma, the sun was coming through the trees. You could see on her face, you could see the shadow of the trees. So I go in the house and I go, hey, the sun is hitting grandma. And they go, oh no, that's okay. Grandma liked the sun. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, she's embalmed. The sun is hitting grandma. So I film all this. And then after they were done talking, then I go, yeah, it was happening so fast, Kim. I couldn't, and not until I got home did I kind of go, what the hell did I just do? So then I have to race over to the, that's what I'm trying to get at. We're talking about the zombies, Ames. That's it. Get ready for what I'm saying to you. Ready, ready, ready. Here we go. So I'm filming. Now, in the old days, they used to do open caskets inside the house. That's how they called it the parlor. A part of the house was called the parlor. And they would always have open caskets to say goodbye, right? And that's how they call it the parlor. So now I have to leave that area and race to the cemetery and try and get there because I had to get the drone in the air to try and get aerial shots of the hearse coming in. I get there and the cemetery is across the street from the old Lakers Forum. And if you know anything about LA, that is not a good neighborhood. Not a good neighborhood. So I want to share with you guys, this is really, I don't know. So I want to share with you guys the trailer I made. It's this trailer of the video. The video itself for the funeral is 18 minutes long, but I'm going to share with you a 1.5 minute clip. Are you ready? 1.5 minute clip of the funeral I filmed 1 week ago. Here you go. There's Grandma. Did you see it? There was Grandma. I filmed that a week ago. And it was a long day. And I feel like, I think that's what's going to happen, you guys. I think that people are going to start having funerals in the house again. I think it's going to go back to that. Okay? Like, it was like, it was a lot, you know, like, it's, and when I do editing, like, I have to watch these clips over and over and over, you know, like, over and over. And I mean, I absorb the energy, you know what I mean? Like, that's a 1.5 minute clip. It was 18 minutes long. You know, I filmed for hours, you guys. And it was like, you know, and you know, I was like, there's an open casket and it's hot outside. You're in Culver City, you guys. You know, what are you doing? But she looked at me like, no. She goes, Grandma loved the sun. And I was thinking, I go, oh, you know, like, you know, like, that's how they used to, you know, in the past. That's what they, you know, they like to celebrate people. You know, it can't be, you know, pay a funeral parlor to take care of it. And people, you know, like, it's somebody, they turn it over to somebody else. You don't know. I mean, they brought Grandma in the backyard and they opened the casket in her backyard where her soul is probably still today. She bought that house for $11,000 and lived in it. And then, you know, and then it's like, you know, it happened so fast, you know, it wasn't like, you know, luckily I do the things we do because, you know, it didn't freak me out, right? I was amazed that I was so amazed that she looked so real. I thought she was going to sit up and say hello to me. You know what I mean? I was like, and that's how it should be. Okay. And if we have a zombie apocalypse, okay, if there is a second strand, if there is something that's going to be done with the 5G on the people that have already been VAX'd, we need to go back to basics because we may have a big freaking problem, okay? We may have a big problem. Okay? And I just can't believe that I was chosen to do something like that. You know, like, you know, 4 weeks ago, I filmed a wedding. 1 week ago, I'm filming a funeral. I mean, that doesn't bother me. It's just like, yes, the funeral parlors are so cold. I mean, what I just did, and remember, you only saw a minute and a half. I have a full 18 minutes of them. It was done all very well. You know, what I just did is a lifetime of a memory, right? You could play that over and over. There is a virus. It's a flu. I understand. But what I'm worried about, Cajun, is that what they put in people's arms is going to be activated by the 5G, which is going to create a bigger, it's not going to be a virus. It's going to be, they're going to activate something else. And they're going to activate people turning into zombies. And I think it's already goddamn happening. I don't believe it's a strand. I believe that they use that as an excuse for, one, to hurt TR, you know, Big Daddy. And two, the Gates, what he wants to do. And three, so I'm talking to my, you know, I think that they injected people. So when they turn on the 5G, it will do something like somebody was talking here. Randy was talking about what it'll do to the brain. You know, I mean, I think that they put something in the VAX that's going to trigger something when they need it. You know what I mean? We all know that. But let me go back and say something about my video at this. Let me go back and tell you about this. Okay, what a beautiful cinematic shot, right? Watch this part. Okay. Right here. Right here is the brand new stadium. I don't know if that's for the Chargers or the Rams, okay? But over here to the right is the Forum where the Lakers used to play back in the Magic Johnson days. Now watch. Remember what I showed you guys before. If you look to the right, you're going to see the Forum, and you see all the cones, and you see no one in line getting the VAX. No one's in line, okay? No one's in line. See that? Oh, maybe one. I don't even think that person's in line. I mean, look, nobody's in line. Nobody's in line. Remember I showed you guys a snippet from the ground? Here it is from the air. No one's in line. So this is a pretty, this is a big building. This is a pretty telltale sign right here. Then Newsom comes out with, he's giving a lottery like everybody else is doing. Now he's giving, okay, let's play a crazy game. If the jab can do all that, a jab would be able to reverse it. Okay, Randy, let me tell you about something because I know your family got it. Okay? There's something I need to tell you that I think. Okay? Listen, Randy, listen, okay? It's reversible. And the reversibility is this. Listen to me carefully. It is reversible. The reversibility is, A, you have to socialize and build up your immune system like a flu. Okay? 2, you have to eat healthy and clean and toxic your body. Okay? So it's not everyone that's going to be affected, Randy. You have to, it's the people that get it and go on and continue to get different ones. You see? So I don't feel that it's everyone's doom and gloom. The theory is, A, if they made it, they can make another one to reverse it. But that's not it. The solution is, you need to know, if you watch the Health Ranger, he talks about, you know, the I forgot all the words because it's big words, but it is reversible. You have to eat right and you have to socialize without your mask to make your immune system, you know, fight it off. So I don't know, man. It's getting kind of scary. Let's see. I feel that people should throw a party, a celebration of life, and show fun memories. I feel the soul goes to God to feel the love that nobody can give you. And in regards to that, like in regards to the grandma's funeral, that funeral was sad. And the video footage I had from her past was sad, you know, like, and the kids that were there were only there because they were the grandkids waiting for the will. That was sad. There was some kids at the funeral that grown people. They were in one of the rooms. I asked to film some of grandma's stuff. I said, I want to film some of her stuff to put in the video. Where's her pot? Where's her favorite chair? Where's her brush? And I was filming that stuff to put it in the video. Okay. So when I went to go into the other room, I wasn't allowed into one of the rooms, and it's a small house because some of the kids, grown up grandkids, were drug addicts, and they didn't want to leave a room. And there were stickers on all of the items along the walls because they were worried, because they were already starting to steal items. Okay. So I believe that depending on the person, the funeral should be based on that. This one I did, it was sad. There was nobody there for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even get paid. I'm supposed to get paid. You know how that goes. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. Let's talk about this. The Vax has thermosol mercury in the serum, which is used as a preservative. That's interesting. That's interesting. They've been chirping people under the cloak of military abductions. Nothing new. So in regards to that, yes, that's what it is. You have to go healthy and natural, and that's remedies. So whatever toxins you might have got put in, if it's true, clean it out. Like I have the same issue, Randy. There's a thing called shedding. There's shedding. So even me, I'm around people. Like I went to the car show, and some people had it, some didn't. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to be out with people without my mask to get to build up an immune system as well. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. So now let's read this. Go to angry. Okay. Anyways, the other thing that's happening is in Texas, 132,000 acres were bought up by the CCP, China. Okay. CCP, China. Never were. Yeah. Listen, I don't. I mean, okay. Anyways, CCP China bought 132,000 acres in Texas next to the military base. So now we have to be worried. It's coming at all angles. So, okay, let's see. Aluminum, formaldehyde, aborted feces tissues, just to name a few. It's toxic poison. All of them. See? So what the idea is to clean the toxic poison out. Now, let's talk about this that you guys might have seen. Watch this one. You might have seen this. Let's listen.
Hey, TikTok, what's going on? So as you can see, I'm in my uniform, and I just got done attending a retirement ceremony for a guy I worked with for a number of years. This gentleman just received a letter of appreciation signed by the United States President, Donald J. Trump. I shit you not, that's exactly what it said on the citation. They read the letter of appreciation, and it said, signed, President of the United States, Donald J. Trump. I don't know what the hell's going on. I've attended literally dozens of retirement ceremonies, and those that receive a letter of appreciation is always signed by the current president. I'm not trying to add fuel to any conspiracy fire. I'm just telling you what I witnessed firsthand. There were a number of people there. Everyone, when that was read out loud, were looking around as confused as I am. If it is what it is, that's awesome.
Woo-hoo! Yeah! Woo-hoo! Okay, let's do the Sammy dance. Go, Sammy. Uh-huh. Go, Sammy. Uh-huh. He got the letter from Mr. T. Mr. T. He got the letter from TT. Okay. A horse paste. It helps with shedding. Costs $4 at Tractor Supply. Not toxic to human. No kidding. Go, Sammy. Go, Sammy. Go, Sammy. Uh-huh. Go, Sammy. Okay, now let's talk about what I did on June 4th, okay? He's still my president, too. You got that right. Shit, I tell you what. Go red. Go red. You guys, remember when we had that party when we thought he was going to be sworn in and I had red stuff everywhere? I had red punch, red. I still got red shit in my closet. I got soap. Don't ever do the Sammy dance again. Okay, check it out. I want to tell you another thing. So nearby Sand Canyon, that's funny, Marcus. Nearby Sand Canyon, where a lot of creepy shit happens, there is this oak tree where there has been many, many, many accidents. Okay, and because around graduation time, all the kids graduation, my sister-in-law told me that they're no longer allowed to get a limo and drink. I don't know if that's true. Yes. So first I want to talk about my the last thing, and that is Sand Canyon, which is haunted, where I've gotten a lot of my good stuff, if you guys know what I'm saying. Okay. And June 4th was the anniversary of a very famous car accident. Okay. So yours truly, with no brain on her shoulder, decided to go up Grand Sand Canyon all by myself with Mr. Wigglebutt. Okay. I went with Mr. Wigglebot up Sand Canyon on June 4th at 11 p.m. like a dumbass. This is what happened when I went there. Now, I have been in many places before, and I don't get scared. But when I went to this location, I got not only the heebie-jeebies, I wouldn't even get out of my car. It was so scary, so freaking dark, so bizarre. Watch this video. I won't leave my car, and you're going to notice how scared I am. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Can't see shit. I can't fucking believe how dark it is. I can't see shit. I can't see shit. It's amazing. It's super duper fucking dark. Man, oh man. It's dark as hell. Whoa. Okay. Is anybody here? I got the recorder on. Recorder is on. Is anybody here? Anybody here? Let me hold it. Anybody here? Anybody want to talk? What the fuck? That scared the crap out of me. Can't hear nothing with my dog breathing. My dog won't be quiet. This is June 4th, 2021. 2021. I'm here at the oak tree. I'm seeing canyon. Where many people have crashed. It's my red lighty. Recording. The recorder's on. Hold it still. Is there anybody here? The goddamn Jeep is fucking rocking. Is that you? That push of the Jeep, really? Scared the crap out of me. You guys, the fucking dog, it's Willie's in the passenger seat, and he's going, and he's rocking the Jeep, right? And I'm like trying to film, and I'm like, God, and I'm whispering because I'm scared. And I'm like, my goddamn dog is rocking the Jeep. He's rocking the Jeep, and I can't see shit. It's pitch dark. You seen that car go by? You can't see shit. And Willie's over there going, I'm trying to record. I can't. I'm recording. And I'm like, I can't record. I'm talking to myself. I go, I can't record goddamn shit. My dog is breathing too heavy, and he was rocking the Jeep. And started to. I thought somebody was pushing my damn Jeep. I'm like, what the hell? I can't. I go, I can't record anything. My damn dog is rocking the Jeep. You can't take Willie on a night investigation. You cannot take the damn dog at night. Okay, anyways, here's a couple of pictures I got from that night. I couldn't see shit. That's so stupid. You can't see shit. It's total pitch dark. I mean, normally we can get stuff, but this is pitch dark. I'm yelling at the dog to be quiet. Okay, here's what I caught. This looks like a creepy little thing right here. Okay, see that figure looking thing? You know, and then look at this mofo in the tree. Hello, what you doing sitting in the tree? Gee, look at that face. He's all crooked. Monsters, monsters. Look at that guy, man. You can see his leg hanging off. See his head and hat and arm. What the hell's going on over there? So I got that one, and then, you know, shit. I don't know what the hell's going on with that one. Let's move on. This one looked like an angel to me, okay? It's kind of cool. See the face? And it just reminded me of an angel, and how ironic. I was talking to this guy today about angels, you know? It's pretty cool. You can see the face, everything. And then, yeah, look at that right there, man. Boom. Walking down the street one day. He's a walking down the street one day. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, that's all I could get because I got scared out of my mind and the dog was breathing in my Willie was all like right in my freaking ear. This one with it looks like an angel is pretty badass, actually. I like this one. I mean, you could see his face clear as a bell right there. Whoop, 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 whoop. You got that guy. And then I think this guy right here is pretty good. Right here in the tree. Really good. And then the face. Oh, there's one over here. Look at that. Look at that one. It was pitch freaking dark too. I tell you what. So that was a couple days ago. Did not use night vision. Oh, no. Oh, so, Cosmic. I had my Sony and I turned it on night vision. But because I was too far away, the night vision on the Sony's internal camera light, it was too far away. And I had all the other lights, but I'm going to tell you. No, the Prom Queen is coming out. I got the book. The book's coming out. You're going to shit your pants when you see this book. Yep. It's clear as a bell. Marcus, you're going to shit. Nobody has seen this picture except Cosmic, and he's not supposed to show anyone. It's copyrighted. Okay, 99. Okay, so let me see something. I think we're all going to see things more than Velston. Oh, yeah, for sure. All right, Renee, thank you very much for my birthday present. I want to thank all of you guys for hanging out. And just so you know, I haven't talked to you guys in a while, but as you can tell, I'm busy. I'm always getting shit. I mean, funerals. I'm going to firemen's burn houses. I'm going to the canyon by myself was really goddamn scary. I was actually scared. And I don't get scared. Okay, let me see. Yeah, how do you do that? XRP, send me XRP, Marcus. Come on, I want my ripple. I want my ripple. How do you do that? I have to send you something, Marcus? Yeah. I don't know how to do that, Marcus. I'll figure it out and then I'll post it next time. You promise? Okay. Promise. All right. I love you guys, and I'm so thankful you came in here and laughed with me. The funeral was sad. I was crying, and the night investigation of San Canyon, I was laughing. Isn't that funny? So look at Ames and Randy and Marcus and sending good vibes. Kim, Ames, Cosmic, the main man. Cosmic, you better watch the beginning because this had to do with you. It had to do with Jesus and what this guy said. I need you to tell me what you think. Really. Everybody, Ames, I know Sharon was here earlier. Boots, Cajun, come on next time, okay? Thank you guys. Copy and paste your public address. Okay, I gotta look it up, Marcus, but I promise to do it next time. Okay, don't forget. Because I need my XRP before it hits 1,000. Okay, that damn dog, man. He's just like blowing a night investigation, breathing heavy in my ear. And then all of a sudden the car was rocking, and I swear it wasn't rocking the whole time. So I kind of spun my head and I said, "Stop rocking the car, Willie." But I don't know if it was him. Tell you what. There you are, Sharon and Tim. Thank you, Tim, for hanging out. I hope you had a laugh with me and a cry. Thank you, Marcus. Everybody, contact on Facebook. You know the drill. If we need to get a hold of each other, okay? Thank you so much. My swinging light is badass. I got it Okay, next time, wait till you see. We're going to be outside. I'm going to show you all my stuff, my whole light system. It's going to be rocking for the summer, Jesus. Jesus. Baby Jesus. All right, good night, you guys.